Hi, this is Bodhisatya from Mumbai, India, and today we are going to talk about the different modules of IELTS and how exactly you are going to get yourself introduced with the IELTS exams. So let's begin without any further ado, and let me share the screen with you. So today we are going to have a look at the step-by-step preparation for IELTS. This is going to act as your method and your guide towards your preparation for IELTS. So what we're going to do is that we are going to quickly know about what exactly IELTS stands for. IELTS is the full form for IELTS is International English Language Testing System. And under IELTS, we have two main modules. The two modules are IELTS Academic and IELTS General. So under both these modules, General and Academic, we have four submodules which are the same for both IELTS Academic and General. That is reading, writing, speaking, and listening skills. So all these skills are going to be tested while you are appearing for either IELTS General or IELTS Academic. So the next thing that we are going to learn about is the content of each module for IELTS. We are also going to have a look about the format for each module and what does each format comprise of. What is the time limit for each test? This is something that is very important because when you are in an examination, there is a time limit for each and every module, and we are going to discuss about the time limit for each and every module that we are going to appear. Then the next important question is the scoring methodology for IELTS. So how is it that you are going to be graded? This is something that is very important to know before you actually go and appear for the test. As I told you, that IELTS is basically divided into the academic test and general test. So suppose if you are planning to go abroad and appear for an examination to gain an admission in a university, then you have to appear for IELTS Academic. And secondly, if you are you're planning to move abroad and you're going to settle for based on your work visa, or maybe you are just appearing for a training program, then IELTS General will be your ideal test to appear for. Now it depends on exactly what you are looking for, what are your plans for the future, and what you're going to do. So based on that, you have to decide, or we can surely decide together what exactly is the test that you are going to appear. So based on once you have decided the fact that whether academic test is good for you or the general test is good for you, we will assess your aspirations. What exactly is your aspiration? What exactly are your future plans? And based on that, we will select either academic or general for you. Please be noted, in academic test and in the general test, the listening and speaking tests will be the same for both academic and general. The reading and writing module will be different for academic and general. This is something that you need to keep in your mind. The reading and writing module for the academic test is a little bit more difficult than what you get for your IELTS general training test. So since you are going to appear for an entrance exam in a university or for a college, so it is quite but obvious that your reading and writing module will be not only different, but it will be a little bit more difficult. So the next thing that we are going to do is we are going to set up goals before you actually go and appear for your IELTS. So the first thing that you need to keep in mind is that what is the band score that you desire to achieve. So if you are planning for a PR, there is a band score that you need to achieve. Even if you are planning to gain admission in a college, even for that you have a prerequisite IELTS band score which is mentioned by the university or the college. So you need to achieve that in order to gain admission in that college. So this is something that you need to plan, and this can be done based on the current level of English that you are in at this moment. So if you are somewhere, in the intermediate level and you are planning to go abroad and you are targeting band 7 or 7.5, then it is quite a bit of an achievable target. But if you are somewhere in the beginner level of English and you plan to score band 7, then it is not advisable, it is not possible. So based on your English proficiency, we will either start lessons in English language learning or IELTS skill enhancement. So it depends on what proficiency level you are at presently. We shall also focus, we can also focus on both of this simultaneously, provided for the fact that you are already at the intermediate level or you are at the upper intermediate level. Now, in order to set a feasible goal for IELTS, the thing that you need to do is also make a conscious effort for preparations. You have to devote a specific amount of time each day, and it has to be realistic. It cannot be something that is just out of the box, and for the first couple of days you do that, you put yourself in the shoe and you walk to get yourself prepared for the IELTS, and then you lose the momentum or you lose the steam altogether, and then you start losing it. So this is not advisable. It has to be a consistent effort right from the beginning till the end. So it has to be very, very realistic. Now, how to meet the requirements of the desired band score? This requires a lot of planning. This requires a lot of discussion between me as your tutor versus you as the candidate. So how do you plan to meet the band score? So it all depends again on the proficiency level that you are in right now. So based on the proficiency level, we can assess your situation and we would be in a better position to predict what is the best desired band score for you right now. Now, listening and reading is based on point system, while writing and speaking shall be evaluated by an IELTS examiner. So before you actually go and appear for the IELTS, you will be doing a lot of listening and reading exercises with me, and also I'll be giving you a lot of tasks for writing and speaking. So you'll be having a chance to have a face-to-face conversation with me, and also I will give you a lot of writing exercises, and then I will be able to evaluate your speaking and writing skills. So specific skills require a certain amount of dedication. There are certain checkpoints for each specific skills, and we will discuss all those checkpoints in the lessons that we are going to do. So in our future lessons, we are going to discuss what exactly are the checkpoints, what exactly we are going to do. So that's it for now, and I hope to see you soon again.